Well, good day, everybody, and welcome, and thank you for joining me for today's quote. Before we begin, I'd really like to share with you this gift that was sent in to me by a good friend and supporter of the channel, Jeannie Aitchison. Being an artist myself, I can see that she's put a lot of work and there's a lot of talent involved. I mean, this thing looks like you can reach in there and grab it. It's so well done. It's beautiful. I can't thank you enough for sending that in. It's definitely got a home here in this background. So thank you, Jeannie, for that. So today's quote is another quote that I've been holding off in my mind for a very long time. This is one of those things that early in my journey in life, when I first started to become mindful and understand my world and to live the way that I do and to become the person that I am now, came from this quote. You've heard it before, or you've heard a variation of it. Again, this is a quote by Buddha, and it goes like this: "It is better to travel well than to arrive." Basically, society has created some certain goals for us since we were young. You know, there's always been an expectation to grow up and find a job that matters. So we go to college or university, we strive really hard, we put all this pressure on ourselves so we can attain that. Live on your own, find a home, find a spouse, have children, and we look forward to retirement within a period of time that you can calculate and foresee. You'll be passing on. And so how do you feel now? You know, so when you look at your goals in life, did you put a lot of pressure on yourself to attain those goals? Did you achieve them? Are you satisfied in the end? Most people, believe it or not, aren't as satisfied as they thought they would be when it comes to their retirement or the final days of their lives. If you become mindful of the world around you, the little things that matter, that you didn't know that mattered. You know, maybe you value having a great sports car or a big home. Maybe you want to eat filet mignon. You know, macaroni and cheese can be a wonderful delight. You could be, you know, if you look at it from a certain perspective, just macaroni and cheese can be something you enjoy. Making macaroni and cheese with a friend or a loved one or your children can be just one of those pleasant moments, you know. Cooking in the kitchen, eating a meal, having some wine. Maybe that wine is good, but maybe that wine is crap. And even if it's crap, maybe you're all having a laugh and enjoying the fact that you're drinking this crappy wine together. I'm going to change it around a little bit. It's so much better to enjoy the life, enjoy the travel, than it is to get to where you thought you wanted to go. If you just rush from point A to point B, hoping, you know, you're going to just feel the great life when you get there, you've missed the point. It doesn't matter at the end what it's like. It's better to travel that road well and enjoy that. The arrival doesn't outweigh the travel itself. You know, I think that's another thing to think about. You know, some people are forced into traveling into a life that's hard, difficult, crappy, muggy, overwhelming, and you can't wait to get to, you know, you have inspiration for where you're going to arrive at the end of all this. This I understand. But what this quote means is that your perspective has a lot to do with it all. So that's a bit of a mouthful for an explanation that I didn't really need to explain. I'm sure you understood all that. But I think it's something to mention. You know, a reminder to... It's great to have goals, but don't pressure yourself through life. Don't put the pressure on. Just, you know, if you If you got a direction that you're going in, go in that direction. If you end up changing course, that's fine too, as long as you've made the choice for the right reasons to change course. And hey, I hope you enjoyed today's quote. And just realize that you matter and you deserve to enjoy life. And until next time, take care. And I wish you well. Well, thank you very much for joining me on today's quote. Let me know if there's any quotes out there that you know of that you would like to share that maybe I can present on a video. And let me know what that quote is, maybe who it was from. Maybe it's something that you came up with, something that belongs to you, that we can quote you on there. And maybe something out there has affected you in life, and you want to share that. So send that to me, share that in the comments, and let me know.